By the age of 3, I started seeing Nicolette gain weight. But not like a lot. Just getting a little chunky. Age 4, a little bit more. Then she needed her tonsils out. Right after she got her tonsils out is when I noticed she gained like 20 pounds in a year, and I was like, oh wow. And the more I tried to stop Nicolette from eating, the more she ate.
The turning point was when my liver specialist told me, in about a year, you'll need a liver transplant.
She had a liver disease called NASH. She had PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome. She had insulin resistance, which means your pancreas is constantly working. But these are just part of the health issues that was just ongoing. I just felt like, oh my God, what else is next?
So I was like, okay, Mom, you need to take me somewhere to get help.
Nikki is a very bright young lady. She really understood that the direction that she was going was going to spell disaster for her. She has a family history of obesity, she has a family history of diabetes and heart disease. She had several family members who had had bariatric surgery, and I think she clearly understood, even when she first came in, she really needed to do something quickly or she was going to not have a healthy, even older teenage years and adulthood.
She said, I want a gastric sleeve done. I said, excuse me, huh? You want a gastric sleeve done? You know, and she's like, Mom, I was researching it, please. And Dr. Font said, we do it here, but it's not going to just be done overnight. She has to go through a lot of processing.
Her time with the weight management team really kind of put in focus for her how important it was going to be for her to lose weight. She did a great job with our nutritionist.
It would really go protein,
fruit, then starch.
Yes.
I mean, she knew what she needed to do. She liked to exercise already. She was active in school. And she just needed, I think, a little bit of an extra push, which is really what the 6-month period is for, as much as anything else, is just to convince the kids that they can do what they need to do, because it's really, at the end of the day, it's up to them.
The hardest moment in my process was making the decision of getting the surgery.
We talked a lot about, what the risks of bariatric surgery are. Clearly, the procedure has both short-term and long-term side effects. We also talked an awful lot about what were the risks if we didn't undergo this procedure, and she continued to gain weight. This was clearly the best thing for her.
Dr. Reichert, oh my God, I love him. He is my hero. He made me feel so comfortable getting my surgery, like even my mom, because my mom's more nervous than I am, like your child being on an operating table.
And he said, do you have any questions? And I asked him a ton of questions. I came in with like 2-sided sheet, but he said to me, and I get very emotional when he says this, I said, that's my child in there. He said, that's my child. And to hear that from a doctor, oh my God, that was unreal.
The most important part of the program is the team we've assembled here that spend the time with the kids in clinic every week when they come in.
To have the most successful outcomes, you need those. You need willpower, you need a supportive family, and you need a very talented treatment team, which we have here at Nemours, with a multidisciplinary approach with the dietitian, the surgeon, the psychologist, all working together to achieve the very best outcomes.
They were like by my side, like every time I was nervous, they would like talk to me and say, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be healthy.
Every doctor was involved in this journey that Nicolette went through, that we both went through. And it's just a family. This whole hospital is a family to us.
It's nerve-wracking, but in the end, it is like an amazing feeling. It's like a miracle.
I can't stop her. She's in a mirror constantly. She comes running out of dressing rooms. Mom, look, they fit.
Now that I've lost all my weight, I have no liver issues anymore. My liver is normal. I have no diabetes. I have no PCOS.
Everything is normal. Everything went back to normal. It's amazing. She's just healthy.
This experience changed my life because it made me look at the world as a different place. I need to live life. Like, I want to have a family, and I want to be there for my family. If it wasn't for my surgeon and my psychiatrist and my nutritionist, everybody, I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys changed my life.